All right. All right. It is your boy, KQKC Boxing, throwing down on another live stream. Don Dada, what it do, my brother? What it do? Finish up my coffee. All right. And that's the end of it for today. Maybe a little bit tonight and tomorrow. That's it. Mr. Tip Tip Toe, what it do, my homie from Wyoming, my brother from another mother. Darth Vader, you doing all right, my brother? Always concerned about people that's recuperating, make sure they don't have setbacks and shit like that. But I'm glad you're doing all right. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. What up, Yvonne? What's going on, my brother? Or sister? Now, Michael James 616 is in the house. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, indeed. Yes, sir. Great. I'm glad. I am so glad. Now, I don't know if it's now going on or not, but I haven't been catching nobody lately, because, when you single, you got to wash and fold up clothes and shit, because I missed it because I was chilling out Saturday. I should have did it. I got lazy, But anyway, I'd rather do that than deal with a hard-headed ass woman. But anyway, what's up, Ghetto Life? What's going on, my brother? All right. Shadow 979, my dude, my homie. Yes, sir. S. Pista. For real. Salute, my guy, KQKC. Salute to you, my brother. I'm not familiar with you too much. No, not like the regulars like Underground Salem, Duke, Shadow 979, Don Dada. I'm just not familiar with like Mr. Tip Tip Toe, But, hey, welcome. Welcome. If I haven't said it before, welcome to KQKC. Now, keep in mind, I'm not going to tell you what you might want to hear. I'm going to tell your ass what you need to hear. That's how I do it. Oh, I switched my name up? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, hey, that's cool. Sometimes change is good for people. So that's what it is. And let me see how many we got in here. Okay, I'm gonna still wait on a few more people before I get started. But change is good for people. Don't worry about that. All right, I appreciate you and always showing love. Ghetto Life Boxing in that chat. Appreciate you, Ghetto Life Boxers. My voice getting better now. I feel better and everything. Oh, gee, I still got Wilder back. The haters are really enjoying themselves. Oh, yes. I never had that many dislikes. I had, 5? Something like that, 5, whatever. But it don't bother me. Because the dumbasses don't know it's still a view. But let them. Come on with it. Come on with it. Because your champion's going to fall again. Our champion never fell. Even Saturday, he didn't fall. Now, he fell, but he didn't fall for good, if you know what I mean. He didn't get knocked the fuck out. All right? So, it is what it is. I see you, Ticket TV. That's my brother, Ticket TV. If you haven't subscribed to Ticket TV, you don't know what you're missing. Just like Kevin Garnett. When Kevin Garnett was a rookie with the Minnesota Timberwolves, him and J.R. Reed, they call themselves teaming up on Mike. Well, come show that nigga, show Mike, he ain't shit. And J.R. Reed said, well, Mike's standing right there. And Kevin Garnett had all his homies from the west side of Chicago. All the hood niggas. Because he went to school in the hood. He just was dumb as a box of rocks, so he couldn't go to college. But he was, damn near 7 foot and, senior in high school. So, so he was talking smack to Mike, and Mike put his hands on his hips. He said, young boy, I'm finna take you to school. I'm finna give you a lesson that you never learned before. Mike hit 20 on them straight. 20. And he said, Kevin Garnett said he went back to the bench and said, I should have closed my damn mouth. See, stories like that, they don't make them like that no more. The same way with boxing. Mark Breland should have been fired for not listening to the champ. See, that's what I'm going to get into that ticket too, about that. Now, I'm kind of confused with that, right? I'm not confused, but I'm swinging this way and I'm swinging that way. And you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm going to get started. What's up, Dark Vader, in that super chat? The brother UK is in the house. Wilder is our American champion and will be back. Of course he will. That's why, I wasn't talking about nobody in particular yesterday. But if the shoe fits, motherfucker, wear it. But if you're going to cheer and you're going to support someone, support them all the way. Look at Ticket TV. If something happens to him or happens to his channel, I'm going to ride with him. If they take his channel down, hey, come on over here. Get your shit off over here. If you going to ride with somebody and you bail when the going gets tough and the tough get going, then you never roll with them in the first place. But now, getting back to what my man Ticket TV talking about. Mark Breland. What's up, Act? I see you, my little brother. I see you. Now, I'm confused about a lot of things. Not confused, but, I can actually say I'm on the fence. All right? Never been on the fence a day in my life. But I understand what the champ is saying. They have what we call a agreement. Just like football. He said it. An offensive coordinator, a defensive coordinator. And that way, they have equal say and equal things. But they made it very clear. Deontay Wilder made it clear. Matter of fact, I think he made him write it out. That you will not throw in the towel in none of my fights. But Mark Breland did. Now, this is what I'm confused about. If it's a contract that they made up or whatever, you should abide by that contract. You should abide by your champion. He pay your bills. You do what he says. He knows his limit. He's the type that would like to go out on his shield. He's a warrior. He expects to be a warrior. He's the bronze bomber. But this is what confuses me. Mark Breland knew what would happen if he threw that towel in. And do he love him that much? Do he care for him that much to not see him get hurt permanently? We seen 3 people die in the ring. So, did he say, I don't give a fuck if you fire me or not. I'm stopping this fight. Because my man, that I've been with him since day one, I showed him how to straighten up his jab. I showed him this, and that, and that. I don't care he get mad at me. I'm going to stop this fight because his ear's bleeding. And we all seen the doctor video I put in the description. So I'm kind of confused about that, Now, will Wilder have a time to think and say, well, maybe Mark is right. Because sometimes you have to save a fighter from themselves. They will go and go and go. They don't care. They damn nose is hanging on the ground. But this is a combat sport. Shit like this gonna happen. See, Sick and TV said he wasn't seriously hurt. Now, he did go to the hospital. Now, what the doctor was saying, I was looking at, he watched the fight, of course. He's a fan. And he said even a scratch, I think he had about 3 stitches, something like that. Nothing big. But when you get hit, you get bruised up around here. And anything around there messes with your equilibrium anyway. He did not go to the hospital. Now, Ticket TV, now I'm confused about that. Now, they said he went to boxing.com, Sky Sports. Of course, Sky Sports probably saying that shit. But, they said he went to the hospital for precautionary measures. Now, if it's precautionary measures, that means that he all right. Now, if his eardrum was busted, I have to admit, he wouldn't be walking straight. Your circuit is off. Your equilibrium is off. But we all know that sweet spot right there. When you get hit right there, But the thing I'm trying to say is Mark Breland, he's been a fighter. He's been a top amateur, a boxer. Now, nobody never had a jab like he did in the amateurs. He's an Olympian. He's a pro. Did he make the right decision? I don't know. And I'm trying to figure this shit out. I try to listen to the experienced guys like Ticket, 78, Blood, Black Fight Fan. These guys are experienced and seen shit more probably than I have. And I don't know, it's a tough call for me. Salute, Slick Tom. What's going on, my brother? Peace and love to you. Yes, sir. So it only had a small cut inside his ear. Okay. He cleared to return in 6 weeks, says Nevada State Athletic Commission. Okay, then. There you go. If he's cleared within 6 weeks, then it's not a major problem. Now, was it a problem in the fight at that moment? Maybe so. But it's not a life-threatening injury, which is good. Because when he come back, he's going to whoop some ass. You see? Yes, it's a bummer. It's a bummer when your champion loses. Yes, it is. But it's so goddamn sweet. Ooh, motherfucker. It's so sweet when you win it back. God damn. Boy, it's so sweet. See, Ticket, see, that's why I listen to that motherfucker Ticket. Basketball, boxing. That motherfucker do his reading, I don't know how he fucking do all this shit. And practice and all that, working out and all that shit. I don't know how to fucking do that. Then you got a woman bring him pancakes and shit. Man, shit. I wish I had this life. And he living in Southern California. While my ass up here digging out snow and shit. Man, well, that's a different topic. Don't worry about me. All right? I'll be all right. And I like the slaves used to tell. You need a belly warmer tonight? Hell yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah, what you say? He got gas. The ticket for TV. Yeah, shit. But I respect Ticket TV because everything he says comes to fruition too. So I can't doubt him. on nothing, you know. Hell, I believe him more than I believe Sky Sports. Because we know what Sky Sports' agenda is. We know what BT Sports' agenda is. We know what Eddie Hearn agenda is. Frank Warren agenda is. The Zone. All together. We know it. Eddie Hearn had a nerve to say this. The UK owns the heavyweight division. We have all the heavyweight belts here. Now, I put out a video earlier. It said Eddie Hearn wish list. His wish list consists of Wilder getting beat by Fury in the rematch. And also Pulev, goddamn, I forgot to put up that house phone. And Pulev put up that get knocked out by AJ. Now, ain't nothing have changed. AJ is still that same big ass pussy. Ain't nothing changed. He ain't gonna fight Fury. Now, the thing Eddie Hearn said, and this is important, they ain't gonna fight until Fury and Wilder fight. Wilder got 28 days to accept the rematch. And you know he's gonna accept it if he haven't already. Now, they gave him a date to fight. They have to fight by July. By July. Now, I'm not going to call out no names. I'm not going to put nobody on blast and nothing like that. I'm not hating on anybody. But don't ever tell me that Deontay Wilder, well, I don't see nothing else he can do. Because he depends on that right hand. And that's all. No, it's a lot he can do. You know, I wasn't going to get into this so soon. But it's a lot he can do. See, now, I ain't saying take this strategy. I'm no trainer or nothing. But he can come in smaller. Every time Fury try to walk him down, you know, then all you have to do is check hook his ass, get out of there, bring him back to the center. Or jump out and clinch if he's too far in. That's all. That's all. And stop bending down. Stop bending down so far. You receptacle to an uppercut. Lucky you just put you in the headlock, and that still hurt. Because he squeezed your neck. Sugar Fantastic. In that chat. Appreciate you, Sugar Fantastic. Slick Time. In that chat. Appreciate you, Slick Time. He said, hey, KQ, do you see what Teddy Atlas said? You know what? Hell no. Now, first of all, you got to tell me which thing you saying, he said. Because he been running his mouth from the get-go. That he's not talented. That he doesn't, by Wilder. That he's not talented. All he has is a right hand. I mean, he's been saying a lot of shit. So what do you say this time? You know, I'm just curious. Inquiring minds, motherfucker, want to know. You know, see, I can't stand a loudmouth bitch like Andre Ward. You know, Andre Ward. Now, I can understand what he's saying in some way, but in the other side, all he's doing is hating. It's called dressing it up. Like I say, racism exists. Only thing about it is, it's just dressed up now. It's disguised. That's all it is. It's just disguised. Sometimes you people slips out sometimes. Then he had to catch himself. You know, the executive people I'm talking about. No, you wasn't, motherfucker. Tell the truth. You know? I'd rather for a motherfucker call me a nigger in front of my face than behind my back or spit on me some type of way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're singing fantastic. I noticed that. I noticed that. And I'm gonna say right here and right now, Tyson Fury is no Muhammad Ali. He will never be a Muhammad Ali. He do not punch like Muhammad Ali. He do not move on his toes like Muhammad Ali. He cannot do anything like Muhammad Ali. He can't fight on the back foot like Muhammad Ali and throw that jab out there and snap it. He can't go 15 rounds like Muhammad Ali. I can go on and on. What's up, Chi-Town Finance? And I want to thank Chi-Town Finance too. I told you. He sent me the link of Dr. Stuttering. You know what I mean. And I'm glad everybody looked at it. It breaks it down, and it tells you, the different parts and this and that, and what happens with the earlobe and everything. It's very informative. It's very informative. And I appreciate Chi-Town Finance for that. See, when you care about the channel, you wanna participate too. That's why I'm waiting on somebody to send me email to let me know that they downloaded StreamYard. But I didn't know that many had channels already. So hell, let me know so I can subscribe. Amen and TT, the go-to channel. In that super chat. Appreciate you. The go-to channel. OG, do you think Wilder should rematch or regroup? Both. Now, he's planning on taking a trip to Africa. Postpone that bitch. Postpone it. Because right now, because you can't teach a fighter that much change in one training camp. He got less than 6 months. And you have to be on your toes. You got to figure out what you got to do. You got to watch film. You got to work on it. And I don't have no problem with him postponing his trip so he can get his belt back. Like I say, some people might be out, but they're not out for the count. Then watch all the people that abandoned this man. Everything this man has done. Everybody, well, I told you. Wilder don't have nothing but a right hand. Man, fuck that. Yes, he does. Like I told you, if you come from the WBC when he first won it with Babane Severn to Saturday night, you can see the change. Now, you probably didn't see it Saturday night because his balance was off, but you seen it in the Ortiz fight. You see how patient he was. You see how he snapped that jab now. You see how he threw that right hand straight, like against Brazil. You see all the accolades, how he's learning on the damn job. How can you say he's not no boxer? Now, again, Floyd Mayweather. You know what I read off yesterday? He didn't write that shit. He's still the same old slick ass, muskin looking motherfucker that he always been. He think his money can buy happiness, buy love. He think money solves all problems. But it don't. And ain't nobody gonna tell me that he wrote that. He's still a king in my eyes and all this shit. But just a week ago, you was shitting on him. 2 or 3 weeks ago, you came out making an announcement to block off his promotion. Then before that, you tried. Then before that, you said Freely got robbed. You see? That's what you call a fence rider. But then again, it's not a fence rider. Because he still has his same position. He still feels that way. Now, his publicist wrote something different. We're not stupid. No, and I'm not trying to talk about the fuck up, but he can't barely read, let alone put two sentences together. See, he's one of them guys. I don't know if that's dyslexic or what, because I never had it. I don't know what the hell it is. What I know is that he runs his sentences together. No, they showed it one time. No periods. Have you ever seen a full page of writing with no periods, no indentation? What the hell is this? Did a kid write this? We all remember the famous radio interview. And they did that on purpose. They said, Floyd, well, why don't you read this? Well, okay. No problem. Okay. Okay, give it here. All right, you want me to read it now? Yeah, okay. Well, wait a minute. Can I start over? Okay. Well, can I start over? Wait a minute. See, I can't hardly see. Motherfucker, you can't read. The point has been proven. Now, is that his fault? Or is that his parents' fault? Or his family fault? Don't go there. That's the school. Go over there, the gym. There you go, the gym. Don't worry about the school. You got some parents like that. Why? Because they live their dream through them. That's why. Now, there go my man. Main man. Salute to you, my brother. Now, I was like main man, and I'm like him now. I listened to him last night, and I'm kind of confused too. You know, it's hard for me too, because see, Mark Breland been there. He knows Wilder. He's been there since day one. He did it out of love, I think. I don't think he did it out of spite. And you damn sure don't think he gonna listen to somebody in the crowd. So, but then again, you not. I don't know. See, I just don't know. Maybe Wilder think about it. You know, because this is a hard call for me, because I don't know. I'm not in a circle. So I don't know. But I do know one thing. He was a hell of a fighter. I do know one thing. He had a hell of a jab. Now, let's move on to Eddie Hearn. And we run the heavyweight division in the UK. The United States can say, and I'm quoting everything he said on Sky Sports interview. We run the little country across the pond, as the U.S. like to say. No, y'all said that. Y'all started that cross the pond shit. Go back and research that. Well, I said, yeah, you little, because Texas big as you. So, fuck you. Now, he said that they run the heavyweight division. Now, I don't know if you run it, but yes, you do hold all the belts. There's no denying that. But the thing is, keeping the bitches. Okay? Now, Bob Arum said Pulev got some tricks in his bag that he's ready to pull out on Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua fell. He's vulnerable. He don't move his head. We know that. We have seen that. Now, Fury, he move his head. I have to admit that. He doing this. He's a crazy motherfucker. But he move his head. And I believe it. Make sure you hit the like button, please. And so, I can't see Anthony Joshua even taking the Tyson Fury fight. Now, ain't nothing changed. I keep telling you all that. Anthony Joshua still is a bitch tight motherfucker. That's all. He's a tight panty wearing motherfucker. Ain't nothing got changed about that. Eddie Hearn's still a pathetic liar. Ain't nothing changed about that. Now, all of a sudden, I mean, it wasn't even 24 hours. They getting called, they want to unify. Wow. They want to unify. Ain't that a bitch? Unify? Oh, man, that's crazy. Unify. Man, ain't that a bitch? And Deontay Wilder been trying to unify with you for 3.5 years. Then you had the nerves to say on Sky Sports, well, with Wilder, we kind of clash heads. Y'all ain't clash heads. You clash heads. Because you lied. You lied about the $50 million. You lied about the contract. If I fight Dylan White, then y'all know the story. All this could have been settled years ago. All this could have been done with. So, Anthony Johnson does have a choice to make. And you know what's going to happen? That choice is going to be dropping them belts. Maybe not all of them. Or bag out the fight. Because he just don't have the heart. He don't have the courage. His heart pump Kool-Aid. We all know that. I'm not going to get into the orangutans and all that strange shit for change. I'm not going to get into all that. We know what it is. We know what it is. But what I want to focus on is Wilder. That really pissed me off. When you was talking about that he can't do anything else. It's nothing else I can see him doing. It's a lot of things a 6'7", 83-inch man can do. See, Wilder is used to having room to knock a motherfucker out. Now his team gonna have to regroup and teach him how to fight. Not box, fight. You got some people in there who will box the hell out of you. You got some people who will fight you. Floyd, Marcos Maidana fought Floyd. He didn't box him, he fought him. That's why you seen punches bouncing off of Floyd's head. You see? So Wilder has to learn a few things and a few tricks just for that fight, just to get his belt back, then continue on working on it. Now, if you are a true boxing fan like I am, you knew this day was coming. You knew this day was coming. Now, Earl Spence has seen every style they put out there. He was an international amateur. So you've seen every style in their mama. But Wilder hasn't. Wilder was learning on the job. Wilder had faced 40-something men that was coming straight at him. He just knocked the hell out of them. That's all. But then he met somebody, or he rematched with somebody or fought somebody again named Tyson Fury that did not box this time. He fought him this time. And Wilder didn't know how to handle it. It took him out of his game for the first round or two. But now, it's time to make changes. Now, I'm not saying necessarily in this camp. Now, if you want to bring somebody in that can speed the process up just for that fight, fine with me. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a damn problem with it. Whatever it takes, whatever it costs. Because remember, Wilder's 34 and a half years old. Normally when you reach 35, you winding down your career. And your last maybe 4 or 5 years, you want to go out on top. That's why I said Manny Pacquiao is blowing smoke up my ass and your asses. He don't want Earl Spence. He don't have Earl Spence figured out. That young blood will whoop your old ass. So you would like to go on top, right, Manny? That's why he's going to drop those belts. You watch and see. Well, Elvis, I know 3 months is not enough time to change your whole style. You can't change a fighter in 3 months. You can't change a fighter in 2 years. It took James DeGale. He's retired now from the UK. That fought Badu Jack, Butte, all them. He didn't fight like that at first. He changed up his style, but it took him 3 years to do it. And it was a more aggressive style. He was a pure boxer at first. Now he was a slugger. He had so many grown surgeries down there that, it was hurting every time he got hit down there. All that lateral movement and all that, he didn't used to do all that. So, that's why I'm saying that Wilder needs to bring somebody in there just for this fight, and make it clear. Somebody, they going to have to change up their style. They're going to have to change up their style, change up his style, so he can pretty much take him in deep waters and drown him. That's what I see. Now, like I said, I'm no trainer, but I know boxing. And the only way you can take a big motherfucker like that, even though you big too, you still could come in smaller, lighter, and faster. You can get out of that corner without getting hit with a left or a right, or like the dirty tactics he was doing with the backhand, So, remember that. And remember this. Eddie Hearn is doing everything possible. I said in my video, if you go back and listen. He's doing everything possible. He said Anthony Joshua. He said MTK. He said Pamper Bob. Fury, which is a lie. He said, and Joshua, which is a lie. Frank Warren. Sky Sports, BT Sports. Everybody wants this unification fight. But everybody's going to have to wait. Because this was mandated that they have this fight. You ain't going to step over here. You ain't going to trump this mandatory. And this is not really a mandatory. So we know mandatory, unification is Trump mandatory. But this is not a mandatory. This is an automatic rematch. And that's what's going to be. Duke, my man, straight out of Michigan. in that Sue chat. Appreciate you, dude. Earl is extraordinary. He fights his opponent's style and empathetically beats the hell out of him. Out of them. Yeah, he does. He does. No, Earl's not Deontay Wilder. See, Earl been boxing long before Deontay Wilder even started. That's what makes him special. Because he picked it up like that. Yes, he has power in his hand. And Andre Ward, which he don't know if he black or white, but he did make a good point. I will give him that. That his team, Wilder himself, are used to that right hand bailing him out. It bailed him out in the draw. It bailed him out on many, many occasions. He was losing to Arthur Spilker. It bailed him out with that. Now, he didn't get a chance to throw it like he wanted to, with meaning, and with 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and have time to sit down on it. He didn't have the strength. He didn't have the legs. So, what do you do when you're in a position like that? You have to, adjust. But he didn't have the strength to adjust. But there will be another fight. And I guarantee you, goddammit, it's going to be different. And I don't want to see nobody damn face that sit there and bandit the champ in a time of motherfucking needs. Like I told you, give me my flowers while I can smell them. Don't give them to me when I can't smell them. Shit. I was looking at how Michael Jordan, it's on the front page of the Chicago Tribune, Chicago Sun-Times. I don't listen to the Tribune. But Michael Jordan crying down at the Kobe Bryant Memorial. Crying down. Because he looked at Kobe Bryant as a little brother. Just how I look at Ag Reacher. And he would do anything for Kobe Bryant, he said. He used to talk to him 3:30 in the morning. And Kobe Bryant would ask questions of how I can do this, how I can do that. That's riding with somebody. That's being there for somebody. Now, Frank and John, would beat Fury. Yes. See, Fury, now, y'all might not catch on to this. Fury is a very cautious man, too. Sure, he got that herky-jerky feint style, all that. But don't fall for it. Since Wilder lost, we've seen a lot of rats coming out. They hide place. BF and China was infested last night. Well, yeah. Yeah, we had a few over here, too, yesterday. But my trusty wrenches, I will be giving out more wrenches because I'm taking some from people that I don't see. Because you can't help me out if you ain't here. It only makes sense. So someone else can use that wrench that is here. You see? Now, I know the ones who's working because they tell me. But I'm not going to sit up there and let someone hold a wrench and they come in anytime they feel like it. I need you on a daily basis almost, or at least on the weekend. Yeah. No. That's right. It don't work that way. But Anyway, now, let me finish with Andre Ward first. Andre Ward, you know, he can be making sense sometimes. Oh yeah, since we're getting close to 2,000 subs, they really gonna be coming. They really gonna be coming. You know. For some reason they think, oh, I made it, you know. I got a long ways to go. My man, the Kelly Enigma, sports and entertainment is in the house. Yes, sir. In that chat. Appreciate you, Kelly Enigma, my man. He said, just because you're my brother. Oh, yes, sir. That's right. We brothers. We always brothers. That's one thing. That's one thing about the LWC and Kelly Enigma. Kelly Enigma is a true brother. You know, he tells what's on his mind, and he always shout me out. You know, and I feel him. And I feel what he's saying. And we might disagree, but we can agree to disagree. That's what the LWC does. Because I'm going to ride with Kelly. No matter what. I ain't going to let nobody talk about him. No, not here. I ain't going to let nobody talk about you here. I ain't going to let nobody talk about Mr. Tiptoe on another channel. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm there. When you ride, you ride. If a person wrong, they wrong. But at the end of the day, you still can pound it up and say it's all good. You don't have to shoot a motherfucker, But hey, I appreciate you, Kelly. Now, with Andre Ward, I get what he's saying, about how if you only depend on one thing to bail you out, then it's no use to have another fight because he will beat you again. But what if he changed up that game plan? And what if he slipped on punches? What if he faster? I don't know. But I do know this. This ain't no excuse to nothing like this. And this don't have anything with Wilder losing. But I have noticed he slipped a couple times in them shoes he be wearing. He slipped the other night. And I have seen him slip a couple other fights in those shoes he be wearing. I don't know what it is. Are they slippery or something? I don't know. It didn't have nothing to do with his balance or nothing like that, said. I'm just wondering, that's all. What kind of shoes he using. Because now you got these young boys, they wearing Air Jordans in the boxing ring. What happened to boxing shoes? I guess a new generation shit. But, sometimes, rules in place for a reason. So, Clarissa Shields, she came out with support for the champ. And I appreciate that. So, it's all good, though. But, like I say, I'm confused. I really am, with Mark Breland. Maybe I needed just to wait a couple days and see really, really what happens. But if I was Wilder, which I'm not, I would postpone the African trip to after the next fight. Because I need to be here. I need to, first of all, get well, get my strength back, my balance back, everything else. And maybe, just maybe, hire a nutritionist and a person that works out or help you work out. And things can make a difference. We all know. We all have seen that Tyson Fury cannot handle success. He can't. Oh yeah, Breland was one of the best amateur fighters that came out of the Olympic. He had a jab. Who you think taught Wilder his jab? He did. Who you think tied Wilder's hand behind his back and told him to hit that punching bag with that jab 1,000 times? He did. So, that's right. That's right, Shot-Time. Gold medal. Like I say, besides the Army, the Olympian fight for your country. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, Kelly. Earl too. Earl fought for this country. And what makes it so bad? Floyd fought for this country. Then he gets mad because he got a bronze medal. He wanted to throw it in his garbage. His grandmother told him, no, give it here. I keep it. And she still got it to this day. You can't get mad because, see, that's sportsmanship. See, in the Olympics, they don't like that showboating. They don't. It's the number one rule, no showboating. They want you to show sportsmanlike. They want you to be, boss and sit your ass down. So, but this is a man that thrived off of people's misery. This is a man that put himself above everyone else because he got money. Oh yeah, man, I know. Breland was trained by Crump. I know that. Yes, sir. My father called and mentioned that to me. I said, yeah, Dad, I know. I remember when he was in the Olympics, everything. Look at Tommy Hearn's jab. The Crump gym is historic. It's old, but it's historic. Just like the Madison Square Garden. That motherfucker is old, but it's historic. You see? But I'm going to tell you something. This Mark Breland, sometimes you can get close to a fighter. You don't mean to. But if you've been around him that long, and you teaching him that, this, that, you start caring about him, but he's a big guy, and he can take a lot of punches. He said, and I quote, motherfucking quote, when Wilder get rocked, like he did in the Ortiz fight, and Wilder said he was hurt more in the Ortiz fight than he was in the Fury fight. He sprayed water down his crouch. When he put water in his crouch, that wakes Wilder up and shake him out of it. That will have knocked out Ortiz in the first fight. Now, the second fight, that's how you know he's getting better. He was patient. He picked his shots. He was more accurate. He threw shorter punches. And it was night-night. Now, he have to go back. Like you said, he only got 3-4 months. Really? Really? Because he been fighting damn near back to back. That Ortiz fight was what? Maybe 2 months ago? Or a little bit over? If that ain't accuracy, then I don't know what is. I don't know what is. But I will tell you this, this story ain't going to end. Not this week. But we do have other fights. We do have other fighters. You see. Now, of course, this is fight week 4. You guessed it, the Hispanics. San Antonio. That's right. Mikey Garcia. Grown ass man Mikey. I ain't calling him no damn Mikey. Miguel Garcia. That's the real name, Miguel. He's gonna be fighting Jesse Vargas. Now, who they gonna have? I can tell you right now. They both on the Hispanic descent. I would say they're gonna go for Garcia. Because Garcia has a name for themselves. Well, yeah. There's, you know what? You hit that right on the head. Yeah. 78 Sports TV, the general, is awesome. We need to acknowledge him for putting this whole thing into play. Of course. That's why I interviewed him, because a lot of people ask him questions about the LWC, this and that, and how he knew Wilder. Because he's been on Wilder since 2013, when Wilder was recognized by nobody. Right. They made the program and versus Hooker go down in the DMV. That's right, man. I think, what is that, May? They made it for May, right? If I'm not mistaken. I read that this morning. I think they made it for May. And I would like to see that fight. But I don't know if you're going to agree, man. But I got Regis' program. Oh, it's April. Okay. Well, I got Regis' program. Because I don't think Maurice Hooker can keep up with that speed. I don't. No. So. Oh, yes. It's very significant. Oh, you got programs too? Okay. Regis can fight. He is. He's from Louisiana, but he did fight with Earl and Derrick James for a minute. Robert Brandt did, So it should be a good fight. Damn good fight. Then Pamper Bob, of course, his scheming ass, he got the belt, and he's gonna try to drain every dime and every cent out of that belt. He ain't gonna make a unification right away. First of all, you gotta wait on Fury and Wilder. That's contractual. This ain't no mandatory. This got to happen. This must happen. He has 28 days to make up his mind. He already made it up. Let's be honest now. Wilder's a champion, and Wilder will find a way to win. Don't get it confused. He will find a way to win. That's just what kind of dude he is. And you know what? And I'm tired. You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of everybody. Everybody want to say, this is my fighter. This ain't my fighter. I ain't talking about Wilder. Not right now. Oh, I got such and such. But such and such is this way. But I think such and such. Look, pick a side. Pick a side. Ain't no fighter perfect. Every fighter that walks in that gym, they learning every motherfucking day. Only thing about Wilder, he just was a fast learner. Only thing about Wilder, he has a right hand that had power. Stop being a he say, she say, or follow along with the crowd. Be your own man. Use your own brain. Shit. I mean, damn. This really pissed me off sometimes. Then you sitting here saying you Earl Spence. Now, let's take him for instance. Earl Spence was in a car accident. Okay? Now, forget about the good things he did before then. Think about the good thing he's going to do now. Because no matter what you go through in life, when you sit there with your teeth cracked, your knees scarred up, and you watching what the car you was in less than 2 minutes ago smashed like a pancake. A lot of shit go through your mind. A lot. A lot. Your family, your kids, your wife, your mama, your daddy. You know? Ain't the money. Because when you dead and gone, you can't spend it. Somebody else going to spend it for you, or you're going to go back to the state. Pick a side. That's all I'm saying. Oh, no. At first, I was a Terrence, but now, no, Nick, look. We know Terrence Crawford. We know he ain't fought. No, he ain't been fighting. We know that, all right? Now, this is me talking. We know his ass ain't had no killers at 140, all right? We know he thinking about fighting Earl Spence leftovers. We know that. But it's time for you to stand up, Terrence, and be a damn man. Now, I said I wasn't going to say shit about your ass for a while. But it's really irking me how you idly sitting by and you had a nerve to be in Deontay Wilder's dressing room. You like a cheerleader now. That's what you is, a cheerleader. Every time I see you, you in somebody's dressing room. That's what you is. Every time I look around, I see that blue-black spot on the wall. I said, there go Terrence. There go Terrence. Then, and only then, you got your cronies from ESPN. They talk more shit than a sissy in the Blue Oyster. Huh? So sometimes, you know, you got to shut up or put up. Now, which one it going to be? Now, if you ain't going to fight nobody, then take your ass home. Stop wasting everybody's time. Go ahead and make an announcement, say you retire, and good riddance, and good luck in life. Because I don't want to hear it. Shit. Tired of all this baby shit, you know? Shit. Because, I mean, how you going to know you the best if you don't fight the best? Huh? What you gonna say? I can beat you. I'm better than you. I know how to switch it. How we gonna know? How we gonna know if you don't get your ass in there and fight? Huh? How? What have you done for us lately? Not a damn thing. You sit there, alley by, and watch Josh Taylor, Ramirez, Lomachenko, just pass your ass by. ESPN Plus supposed to be your baby. Now it's everybody's, and you ain't even included. You fought a motherfucking solid green machine. I bet you was proud then, weren't you? You should have been embarrassed. Shit. Man, really? Damn. The brother UK in that chat. I would do some work with John Jackson, double jab. You know what? That's a good idea too. Yeah. There's Ewan in that chat. He said that was the plan from the beginning, OG. Getting all the belts in the UK. Of course. Okay, that was the plan, right? They had their fingers crossed. They didn't have too much time, but they had enough time. They had enough people to fight. But see, they didn't see Andy Ruiz coming, though. But they put that rematch clause in there just in case for insurance purposes. And he got surprised. Now, what Andy Ruiz would have said, no, I ain't going over there. What would he have done then? In which he did say that. Then Eddie Hearn said, well, I'm going to sue this and that. Go right ahead. Nigga, you ain't from the United States. You from the UK. Our presidents told us, travel at your own risk. Ruiz and said, look, I feel my life in danger. They don't like Hispanics. They don't like blacks. They don't like nobody but Muslims, not even Catholics. So I don't want to go there and fight. I don't feel right. I'm scared. And nobody, not no court in this country, gonna make him go. But I understand. We all understand what happened. Money talks and bullshit walks. So they just upped the money. And next thing you know, he buying a ticket. You see? The next thing you know, he getting his ass whooped by the Sandman. That's all. By the Sand people. But, like I said, I'd rather see Terrence Crawford. Like Sean Porter. Let me take that for instance. Sean Porter want that smoke. He want it. Hell, he'd take anybody with a belt. He wants that smoke. But Terrence Crawford, he said, that's my friend. I don't want to fight my friend. Fuck that. Where are your cojones? Where are your balls? Huh? Where your manhood? Ain't no friends when it come down to boxing. It's business. That's what they say, right? It's business, right? It is. It's business. That can be a good sellout crowd. They ain't paid per view per se. But that would have been a good payday for both men. But see, that's when the bitchiness come out of Terrence Crawford. Because see, he knows what Earl went through. And he know Earl prevailed. He know Earl is the bigger man. And someone told me, well, just because Earl is big, don't mean Terrence can't beat him. Because Terrence, he fast and he got longer reach. So what? So what? Earl walked right through that. He did Kell Brooks, and Kell Brooks, trust me, he punched harder than Terrence Crawford. Because Terrence Crawford tried to be fast and this and that, and okay, good. That's fine and dandy. But when you're doing shit like that, you can't sit down on your punches. So, make a fight. Do yourself some good. Now, if you fell out of love with the game, there's nothing wrong with that. Michael Jordan did the same shit. So if you fell out of love with it, okay, fine. But stop wasting our time. Stop sitting there waiting on reporters to ask you damn questions. Then when they ask your blue black ass questions, you sit there idly by and lie. Huh? That's what you do. But see, the right reporter having asked you the right questions. That's what it is. I would say, hey, Mr. Blue Black, let me ask you something. No bullshit allowed. When your ass gonna fight? Huh? I ain't got all day. All right? I'm sick, don't feel good. When are you gonna fight? Now, if you ain't gonna fight, stop wasting my film. Stop wasting our time. If you don't want to fight no more, just say it. If you don't want to fight Sean Porter because he's rough, tough, and he probably beat your ass, just say it. Huh? Just say it. Come back. Come back here. Answer the question. All right? You lost your fan base. All right? Ain't nobody love you but Omaha, Nebraska, and half of them love you. So, why don't you just do this? Why don't you take some time off and think about it? Take your ass home and think about it. Think about if you want to be a boxer or not. You should have enough money. I know you got a lot of kids. But see, they can't be fed. They can't have no legacy from their daddy. Because their daddy won't get in there and fight. You paid that motherfucker $20. And you know who I'm talking about. Stymie, the first black little rascal. You blue black motherfucker. You know. You know. Now, ever since you opened your mouth, or he opened his mouth for you, PBC been lining up, ready to kick your ass. And you sitting there looking crazy. Sitting there speaking to Cal Brooks like y'all hanging out or went to the movies together. You better wake your simple ass up and get in there and fight. A closed mouth don't get fed. Huh? That's right. A closed mouth don't get fed. You too old to sit there and say, my mama said she didn't love me. Fuck that. You grown now. Don't worry about what your mama do. Huh? You got your own family. You need to take care of them. Shit. Man. Yeah. You know, I tell them motherfuckers, yeah. These motherfuckers, boy, I swear. You know, the old media, they kill me. Anything for a motherfucking sandwich. You know? Shit, I tell motherfuckers, look here. Bring your ass here. Shit. I'm talking about you don't have to call on, oh, you want to get tough with me. You don't have to call me blue, black. Oh, you want to get tough with me, huh? But you couldn't get tough with Sean. You couldn't get tough with a ponytail. You can't get tough. Everybody lining up to kick your ass. Or try. You got the fights. The fights are there. See, that's what people don't understand. The fights are there. He just won't take them, or he choosing which one he should take. Now, I get that. Which one should I take? Which one is a risky? Well, you know, I don't believe in that. Every fighter is risky. They try to pull that shit on Deontay Wilder. Oh, he ain't fought nothing but bombs. He ain't fought. No, a bomb is dangerous. Trust me. Now, they called him Little Drummer Boy from Mexico. He wanted to be the first Mexican heavyweight champion. And he hit Deontay Wilder with a thunderous right. And Deontay Wilder was rocked. I mean, he won everything. But don't you ever say a fighter's a bomb. Because a fighter can show up, and goddamn it, motherfucker, he can show out. Because why not? He ain't got nothing to lose. He's an underdog. They expect him to get knocked out anyway. So go in there, earn your paycheck. And some earn it, like Andy Ruiz. Huh? Shit. I ain't playing. Shit. Look, I told you. I tell it like it is. I ain't gonna sit up here and lollygag you around. Shit. You know? And I'm surprised that he was sitting over there in Deontay Wilder's dressing room anyway. Until I saw that spot on the wall, and I'm looking, and I had to look twice. Oh, that's Terence Crawford. Shit. Shit. That's right. That's real talk for your motherfucking ass. See, some probably see, these guys, and Lord, just give me one pass. You know what? I think I'm gonna ask Freddie, give me a pass. Point me, asshole girl to give me a pass. Because I want to pull up on some of these motherfuckers. I really do. Now they might get mad. I don't look. I don't care, and I'll show it too. And I ain't editing shit. I don't edit. What you see is what you goddamn got. Shit. I ain't editing a damn thing. Shit. Son of a bitches. Shit. We sitting up here waiting on good fights. We sitting up here trying to do what we can do and hope for the best this year. But I'm not going to sit up here and see all these recycled fights again. No. See, that's what Terrence Crawford was trying to do. I think. I don't know. But Van Heerden, hell, he's 40-something years old. And I think Kell Brooks, that would have been a good fight if he would have took it. I think that would have been a good one. I really do. But he's begging for one for Earl. He don't want Terrence. But he'll take Terrence. But he want Earl. Earl said, ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. Earl just want the belts. He want the belts from Manny and from Terrence. And that's it. And he moving to 154. That's all he want. Pacquiao, take your ass back to the Philippines. Everybody got your run in and come out. That's all. That's all he does. Now, he throw maybe about 10 punches, maybe 2 will land. But the judge is sitting there thinking it lands, but it doesn't. He always positioned himself where the fighter back is turned to the judges. Well, at least one judge. So that's what I be saying, so fuck that. I'm not going to sit here and idly buy and cater to these guys that won't fight. Now, Brooke and Earl, yeah, that would be a good fight, but Earl's not looking for a non-belt holder. He's looking for 2 people and he out. 2 people and he's out. 2 people and he's out. That's all. Then he's finna do it all again at 154. Now, at 154, that ain't gonna be easy. He gonna have to maintain that weight and go up on that weight. Now, he's not a Wilder. I don't know if his power would carry him that far up. We don't know. Now, if Wilder wasn't on wobbly legs, we would have seen if he was able to carry that power up on a heavy weight. Because Tyson Fury said himself, yes, I felt he gained weight. I couldn't move him like I used to. I couldn't, move him on the ropes and this and that. That's right, real rap. 154 got killers. There's no doubt about it. 154 is heating up. Now, 147, that's where the money is. That's where the start where the money is. Then, and only then, you can have a good fight or a unification fight or whatever. But I tell you one thing. Telefino Lopez, Mikey Garcia, Jesse fucking Vargas, Matter of fact, Michael Garcia, I don't even know what he's thinking of. He just sat down out of hiatus for 2.5 years, fucking around with Pepper Bob in court. He could not fight until that court settlement was done. Then he became his own boss. That's right. He became his own boss. And here we go again. He's signing another contract. So, with that, I'm going to move on. Now, Sergei Kovalev has been arrested in Los Angeles, California. Sergei Kovalev had been arrested for drunk driving. I don't know, was it Russian vodka or Russian gin or what? But I tell you this, I don't know. Matter of fact, put a 1 up. Anybody that haven't heard about this yet. I'm getting to something. Just put a 1 up if you haven't heard. And this is your first time hearing about it. Just put a 1 up. I want to see something. Okay. That's cool. See what I mean? See what I mean? Let Deontay Wilder got caught drinking and driving. Look at Earl Spence. Yes, he had an accident, but the first thing they did was saying he was a lush. He had a drinking problem. See what I mean? They barely mentioned this. They had one little highlight. I had to look like this. You see? And he got rewarded for all the shit he has done. Beating on people. Beating on women. Taking women, you know what, without their consent. You see? Do you understand the difference? We still getting railroaded. We still getting railroaded. They kept this hush-hush to some smart ass or somebody wanted a few dollars and leaked it. They was going to try to keep it hush-hush. And it won't make it so bad. This is our country. He got caught drinking and driving in our country. He was way over the limit. And our country could have plastered his ass on the front page. This ain't Russia. Man, that's what I'm saying. Half of these motherfuckers need to get deported. Deported right back to Africa. And they don't want you over there. Because they don't like American blacks anyway. Shit. Man. I mean, really? You gonna let this crazy? You know what? I'm not gonna even waste my energy on this shit. You know, I just thought you all might want to know. And how Earl was called a drunk. He was called everything. He needs to go to AA. He got a drinking problem. And that drunk motherfucker worked for Earl. Worked for Floyd. Nate. He got out of the Olympics with Floyd. Floyd went on to pro and everything. He went on to Skid Row. Then Floyd found and gave him a job. Well, I seen Earl drink a lot. Yeah, it takes one to know one, don't it? Don't it? Shit. Man, please. But, again, before I close, Mark Breland, in my honest opinion, I'm confused, but I think he deserved the benefit of the doubt. I think he deserves what he has done will save your life potentially. I think what he has done is, like Ticket TV said, maybe it wasn't that serious, but maybe Mark thought it was. He's no doctor. He's no doctor. But he's a friend. He's a friend. You see? Only friends do that shit. Only friends do. Well, he might get fired. But at least, he can say, I saved his life. Same with Earl Spence friends. They should have took the keys from him. He might get mad at me and want to fuck with me no more. But he'll thank me one day for taking them keys. Because he couldn't have been here for his family. See, sometimes when you in a caliber or, excuse me, sometimes when you're on a pedestal, when you're famous, when you like Earl Spence, sometimes it's cool to go home, to kick it with your homies. But don't stay too long. Go and do what you got to do somewhere else, out of town. Spend time at your other house or condo or some shit. Because all your old friends want to do is get money from you, leech on you, show everybody I'm with Earl Spence. Then they use you by saying, well, I'm going to book all these clubs and have Earl to go to all of them and have a drink. They know he was driving a goddamn Ferrari. Fucked up. No, I'm sorry. You just have to be mad at me. Fire me. But at least you live to fight again. Where are the friends at? Where are the fans at? Please, stand the fuck up. Huh? Where they at? Huh? Where they at? Where the party people at? Huh? Where they at? Y'all know that song. Huh? Oh, Sailor went to CCC to see what he can see. But all that he could see was the bottom of the ocean. See. You know what I mean? Darth Vader in that chat. Appreciate you, Darth Vader. This is where you hear the truth at KQKC telling. I'm serious, dog. Yeah, you're right. It's always somebody either talking too damn much or not talking enough. I laugh at Cookie Monster. I laugh at him, But at least one thing about him, he got the guts to go in there and fight 4 times a year. 5 that you let him. 6 if he got a partner. Huh? Yeah, that was for you, Flower. I know you like that. But yeah. Then Adrian Bronner. You still, you damaged goods, but you still can pack them in. You still can put asses in the seats. And that's why I respect. Put the ass in the seat, make some money. Stop acting a damn fool. See, half the time, that's what's wrong with these fighters today. Half the time, that's what's wrong with some of these creators today. They need to grow the fuck up. Shit. I mean, it's okay to have fun and joke and do this and shit, but life is serious, okay? Life is so goddamn serious. Shit. Is you gonna roll with it, or you gonna roll over it? Trust me. But when it's said and done, I think Mark Breland deserves the benefit of the doubt. And as I see, Deontay Wilder, has he carried that belt the way he did, 10 defenses, tied one of the greatest heavyweights in the world, Muhammad Ali. We all know once the heavyweight division go, all boxing will go too. But there's always somebody special in the United States of America. But I ask you, who are you, or what side are you on? Who are you cheering for? Are you going to hold your hand across your chest? Or are you going to sing Sweet Fucking Caroline? Sometimes you got to make up your mind. Sometimes you got to be about it. You know? Because see, the chips fall where they may. Sometimes they don't fall at all. But one thing about it, a true champion is not holding on to the belt most of the time. It's getting the bitch back. That's what makes a true champion. That's what makes a true champion. Making adjustments, that's what makes a true champion. Keeping it real makes a true champion. Oh, you start off cheering with the highest praise. Then one downfall. It seems like all has been erased. So I tell you, my brothers and sisters, a king was born. A king was born. And a king is still here. A belt is just a symbolization of your accomplishment. See, you could be a champion without a belt. You could be a champion you could be a champion out the ring. You could be a champion in the classroom. You can be a champ anywhere you want to be. That's one thing about it. That's why we say, he's the people's champ. He's everybody's champ. But sometimes you got haters. You got haters that sit there idly by and wait on a downfall. Same with Earl Spence. Everything he does right. And every time you look around, somebody has something to say about him. I would never wish anything about anybody spitting on anybody. When I heard the voice of someone saying that they had spit on Earl Spence if they seen him, that shows you, one, how they was raised. That shows you, two, what kind of man he is. That shows you, three, he's a dirty motherfucker. I am KQ, KC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video and live stream, feel free right now to subscribe. and hit that bell icon. You will get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. Oh, it's on. See, that's one thing I tell you. They used to make Michael Jordan mad. They used to talk about him and throw him across the floor and try to triple team him. That didn't do nothing but make him mad. And next thing you know, he come out and hit 60, 50, 40. Keep getting Deontay Wilder mad. Because keep this in mind. You reap what you sow. An eye for another motherfucking eye. Again, I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And yes, you will be notified every time I call a fight like this weekend with Mikey Garcia and Jesse Vargas. It's the main event right here on DAZN. So with that, I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone in the Super Chat and the PayPal. So with that, that's all I have. So all peace and blessings to you all. Peace and blessings to Main Man. If you haven't subscribed to my brother, man, go ahead and subscribe to him. And one more thing, I wanted to say this, and I forgot about it. My man, Money Brown. All right? We all know Money Brown, right? This man works hard. I'm talking about hard by getting fighters. I don't know if he bugging them or whatever, but he get the job done. And I think it's respect that he deserves to have at least 500 or 600, 700 people in there every time he have fighters on. And show him some love financially. Because this man works hard right there where he lay. I can't even do that. And I think he is spectacular. And you got to give him some praise, man. You got to, because he had Derek James on. It should have been 3,000 motherfuckers in there. 3,000. It should have been showing his love all over the place. He about to have Earl Spence on. I mean, come on. I mean, he had all kind of fighters on. I mean, the man is doing his thing. And he's consistent. You know, let's show love to this brother. You know, he worked hard. You know, he really do. He showed me love. And I got to show him love. Because that's what it's about. No, he's not in the LDBC, but he's in the boxing community. And we support boxing community because we love boxing. You know, so please, you know, if you can't stay that long or whatever, just support him, man. Send him something. You know, it don't cost nothing to hit that like button and to come in and listen to what he got to say, because he has some good fighters on there. He has some good trainers on there. He has good fighters that used to be fighting on there. The man put in the work, and he go to school. Please show him some respect. Because, you know, the man love boxing. The man know his boxing. And we got to show him love, man. So, next time he come on, you know, I want y'all to be there, all right? First, subscribe to him. That way you get notified. So when he gonna come on, you'll know. And go on over there and see who he got this time. Or see what he got to say. Because he works hard. He works hard. And I mean, he works hard. And he asks the right questions. And I can't blame him. Hell, he had I call him Cookie Buster, but he had Tevin Farmer on. I mean, he actually sat there and talked with Tevin Farmer. And he usually on Tuesday nights, man said. So tonight, if he's on, I'm going to be there. And I want to see y'all there, all right? We all in this together. Y'all know that. We're a family. We all in this together. One hand washes the other. One back washes the other back. That's how we do this shit. All right? This ain't no game. We trying to uplift boxing. We trying to put boxing in the same motherfucking category basketball and football in. We always been taking a back seat for years. It's time for us to take our rightful place. So with that, show them some love. If anything, do it for me, man. I'm real. I'm for real. All right. So, and some of you all will be getting some wrenches because I have to take some wrenches from some people because they ain't here. So. Oh yeah, man. Yes. Of course, I know you'd be there, man. Yes, sir. But, good brother, straight out of St. Louis, And what happened down in St. Louis with Michael Brown and all that, But, he's good people. He's good people. Just listen to him. Just talk to him. All right? He's good people. He is. So, with that, that's all I have for today. I know I went over as usual, but it's all right. It's okay. It's all good. And I will be back the same time tomorrow. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. My oldest, all my subscribers. And with that, assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. And I appreciate you, Chi-Town Finance again. And again, he was responsible for the link about the doctor explaining everything that went on with Deontay Wilder's ear. All right? So, a real rap, take it easy, brother, all right? All right, Darth Vader, you do the same. That's right. It ain't the end of the world if your rents get taken, all right? But most likely it's people that's not here, okay? The people I haven't seen in ages, Why hold a rent? Because you can't help me if you ain't here, And the people that's here, they deserve the rent. They here every day and supporting me. So that's how it should be. So with that, that's all I have for you. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love.